Hi everyone, and welcome to the 2022 Hudson Valley Pathways Academy Lemelson-MIT InvenTeam Mid-Grant Review. I'm Jonah.
Hello, I'm Lucas. Thank you for taking your time out of your day to listen to our presentation in our in-progress tick detection device.
Is useful because you can detect ticks on the dog as soon as it comes in or before it comes in, especially since the Hudson Valley is ground zero for Lyme's disease.
Is unique because it's never been done before, it's affordable, and if I had it a few years ago, my siblings may have not got Lyme disease.
Our invention is useful for our community because a lot of people in the Hudson Valley are affected or have Lyme disease, so it kind of makes it easier to detect ticks, and it'll help a lot of people in the future.
Our design elements with the case and the handle are looking good right now, and we're starting to integrate our electrical components into our design to work together.
Organized an extremely big event with a big presentation that everybody participated in, and the most important part is that we had teamwork.
I was proud of overcoming my fear of presenting and talking about our future plans for the tick detector, and everyone gave me really great feedback, and that was helpful.
Some of the successes that we experienced with Lemelson Mid-Grant Review were that we were pretty much prepared for all of our lines during the presentation, and we were able to get a lot of feedback from the audience.
The thing I was most proud of was probably just being able to get all the posters done in general and being able to use Photoshop. And I got feedback from some of the graphic design professors here at SUNY Ulster, which made me feel really nice. But yeah, they're really cool, and they got functioning QR codes, and I think they turned out pretty well.
It was a big challenge to organize an event that was both in-person and virtual, because you had to organize it so that the virtual wouldn't bleed into the in-person side. So you had to be in a location where you couldn't hear too much loud noises, so you could hear like the feedback you were receiving, and also where you wouldn't have to just like ignore someone in person just to talk to someone who's virtual, and like splice it up so where you can just like get feedback from both sources without being like too separated.
The feedback given to me by Brian Ledette and the people at MIT, which I had a long discussion with them on some of the ideas, and they agreed with me that thermal might not be the way to go because of how thin ticks are. And since they're cold-blooded creatures, they will take to the host's body temp pretty rapidly. So thermal might not be the best way to go. And so we revisit physical cameras. And the reason we shied away from them at first is because the imperfections on the skin, right? Such as moles, bumps, birthmarks. But Brian Ledette brought to my attention a AI that would actually track both the body and the limbs of the tick, making our recent setbacks irrelevant.
In order to finish the tick detector and get ready for your fest, you need to get a display on the screen and make sure everything fits in the case with the camera.
All right, so first of all, great job, all of you. So I know I'm not a parent to anyone sitting over here. I know we have parents that are here in the audience, but I will say, given the amount of time that we all spend with our young scholars, as I'm standing back there looking at the other lead learners, it's very emotional, very exciting for us to witness young people come up here and speak about something as sophisticated as this with such confidence. So I'm proud of you. I think you did an amazing job. I'm so happy that we're involved in this, and I can't wait to see how this unfolds.